Hi guys, I am gonna start this vlog by giving you some tips. I'm actually filming this on day 8, so the end of the vlog. I'm actually filming this on day 8 because I want to give you some tips on what I've learned during this week of potty training. And I think they're really important for you to maybe go and grab a notebook, grab a pen, drop some of these points down, retain them, write them in your phone in your notes. And yeah, just a bit of a heads up on potty training your little one and seeing if they're ready, really. I've actually got my little I've actually got my little notebook here with some tips on, so if I'm looking down or reading something, that is because I'm looking at my notes. I just want to say I'm no professional at this. I'm not a potty trainer person. I'm just a regular mum. I've read a book about potty training. I spoke to mums about potty training. I've gone online and googled a lot, and obviously I've just experienced my first week of potty training my son. He is 26 months, so these are just my tips that I'm giving you as a mum. I'm not a professional potty trainer or anything like that. They're just tips I've learned along the way. So the first thing is obviously recognising that your toddler is ready to be potty trained. And those signs are usually them going to a corner or something if they're doing a wee or a poo. Them telling you that they've done a wee or a poo. So Dre used to always say to me, "Mummy, I done poo poo," and then he used to go and get his changing mat and go and get his nappy bag and we would change him. Other things are simple things like your child can take direction. So if I said to Dre, "Can you pick me up that red square?" he would be able to go and get that red square. So simple things like taking direction from a parent. Another point is also dry nappies during nap time. If they're waking up with a dry nappy during their nap, that could be a sign as well that they're ready to be potty trained. And another one would be just showing general interest in the toilet or a potty. So coming to the toilet with you, asking about it, showing interest. We actually did have a potty that we put out for Dre before we actually took the potties away and got him his toilet. We actually had like an IKEA potty around in the toilets, in 2 of the toilets in the house, and he would show interest in them and we would tell him what they were. He would sit on them and would make them a bit fun. Yeah, so they were the sort of indications for me that Dre was ready to be potty trained, amongst other things like his counting was really good, his communication's really good, and I actually think we could have probably trained him a bit earlier, but I wanted to make sure he was settled in his nursery first. But anyway, they're my sort of indications of when your child might be ready to be potty trained. I would say that on the week leading up to you potty training your little one, I would start saying, "Oh yeah, nappies are going to be gone soon. Oh yeah, no more nappies soon," and just get them into the sense of knowing that nappies are going to be gone, they're going away. And we got Dre a book called No More Nappies, which he loved reading, and that gave him a sense and idea of what was going to be happening, what was going to be going on. And I would also plan to potty train your child on a long weekend. So we chose the Easter weekend where we knew we were having Friday and Monday off. So we had 4 days together in the house where we could really just knuckle down, potty train Dre, and yeah, get it started basically. From reading the book, which I do mention in this vlog, it was really helpful for us to keep Dre naked, bottom, just down below, not fully naked, just like his trousers, naked for 2 to 3 days. So I think we kept him out of trousers for 2 days. So that really helped, just leaving him boo-free. It helped us get him to the toilet quick enough, and for him to understand that he's not got anything on, so he can't go, and his new place to wee and to poo is in the potty. And also you want to be saying to them, like, they know how to wee, they know how to poo, they've been doing it since birth. They know how to do it, they just don't know where. So the new skill that they're learning is where to do it. So the new place to do it is in the potty or toilet. So that's all it is. It's they know how to. So never say to them, "Let me show you how to do wee wee. Let me show you how to do poo poo." It's not that. It's this is where we do wee wee and poo poo now. This is the new place. Make it fun, make it exciting. Now, one big thing that I didn't even realise is you want to get some smaller clothes out for your child, trousers, or tights or leggings or skirts, whatever they might be wearing. But we had to go and get the 9 to 12 month clothes that we had out that we had for Dre in the garage, we had to get them out because all of his 2 to 3, 18 to 24 month clothes were literally just falling down, because obviously after day 2 we then put Dre in trousers, commando, so he still was not wearing any pants or anything, or any training pants, nothing like that. He was just commando under his trousers, but all of his trousers were just falling down. So my next tip would be definitely put your child in a smaller range of clothes if you've still got some in the house, just to make sure they don't fall down and they can stay up and they don't make sort of playing and just the usual toddler life hard for them with their trousers falling down or something like that. Another thing would be, don't put pressure on yourself and don't put too much pressure on your toddler. Make it fun, make it happy, try and get on with the day as normal. You have got to have a strong watchful eye all day, but just make it fun. Don't make it like a big deal. This is where you're going for a wee now. This is where you do your poo. This is where mummy and daddy do theirs. This is where you're going to do yours. Make it just really simple, really carefree. Don't put too much pressure on it, and you just want to make the process and the new skill that they're learning really easy for them. And the last thing I want to say is I probably would say don't constantly ask them if they want to go to the toilet every half an hour. I think the pressure, the constant probing is a bit too much for them. I actually preferred the waiting for Dre to show me a sign that he needed to go to the toilet. His signs were talking a lot, running around, can't sit still, kind of holding it in a little bit, playing with his hands. And I would just say to him, it's wee time now, let's go potty. And I'd put him on there. And I would probably say 80% of the time he would relax and go. So if you're taking your child to the toilet every half an hour, they're going to get a bit frustrated with the whole thing. So I would definitely say wait for their signs, and you will definitely learn your child's signs. So anyway, the vlog is about to continue. Day 1, we're going to start potty training, and you're going to see how Dre does. And I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you get some tips from it, and it also reassures you that potty training is not that bad. I think sometimes we can get a bit stuck up on it and a bit worried about it. But if you think your child's ready, well, you will know, you're the parent. If you know your child is ready, then he or she is ready, and you're just going to go for it. So I hope you enjoy the vlog. Best of luck. And thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share with any other parents that you know that might be potty training their child. And yeah, hope you really enjoy it. See you later, guys. Bye. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube. If you're new, thank you for clicking play on this video. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with any of your mamas who are looking to potty train their child. So yes, this video is me potty training my son. He is 26 months. Today is day 1. Look, I'm ready to go. The hair is in a bun. I am makeupless. I've got my Tesco's t-shirt on. I'm ready to go today. I'm prepared to be in for we're going to be in all day. We might go in the garden if the sun comes out. It's the beginning of April, but it's been a bit miserable in the UK, to be honest. But we might get some sun today. So if the sun comes out, we'll go outside. But this boy is going to be naked down below all day. Thought I would take you along with me, show you the process, hopefully. I don't know how I'm going to do it, because obviously I've got to be on toddler watch all day. I think me and my husband might have to take it in turns. It is Easter Friday. I've chosen a long weekend to do this, so we have got Friday and Monday off. We're doing daytime training. I'm not doing nighttime training yet until he goes into his big boy bedroom, because we're expecting baby number 2, so he is going to be having a new bedroom. Once he's gone into that new bed, I then think I'm going to start thinking about nighttime training too. But it's not really on the top of my list. It's more daytime training and probably put a nappy on him. For now, we'll see. Well, I will be for these 4 days while he naps. Sometimes though, he has been waking up dry from his naps, but that's not all the time. So yeah, it's hit and miss as they are. Potty training, day 1, let's get it. I have read most of the Oh Crap potty training book. I don't know if I can say that word on here actually. And that's given me lots of ideas and tips, which has been quite helpful. but a lot of my mums who've already potty trained their children have said you don't need a book, you just need to get it done, go with it. Consistency and patience is key. And yeah, it's all about our attitude as a parent as well, and just tackling it like it's some sort of military job. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to get myself a decaf coffee now and a hot cross bun, seeing as it's Easter weekend. Yeah, let's go for it, guys. Wish us luck. Day 1 potty training. So I'm going to go wake baby boy up in like 10-15 minutes. We always go into his room at 7 o'clock no matter what, so he's actually awake now, but he's just sort of lying there chilling. It's 6:45 in the morning, but yeah, we don't ever go in there until 7 o'clock. In the book that I've read, it is really important to make sure you've got sleep down, as well as other things. You have to make sure you've got sleep down before you, let's leave him home now, before you attempt potty training. And Dre is a really good sleeper because we sleep trained him. So Liam is home. He's just been to the gym this morning. He is going to quickly put together this toilet that we've got for Dre, which is going to be his main place for peeing, probably in his playroom. We've got a little squatty potty like stool thing in the downstairs toilet, and then upstairs he's got like a step up to toilet in his own little bathroom he's got. So that's what we've got on the house. I think his main place of weeing will be this toilet. It's so cute. It's actually got a flush on it and it makes a sound. It's a serious adult toilet, but just in mini form. It's so cute. Shout out to my friend Paige because she recommended that to me because she trained her little girl on that. So I thought I'd just show you, this is the little setup Dre's got in his bathroom. A little step up to, just a cheeky purchase of Amazon. Just move that. So yeah, this is Dre's little setup in his bathroom. As you can see, this is his little area. So that's what we're going to be using upstairs. Good morning.
I'm sitting in the bed.
You're in the bed?
I want in the bed.
You want this in the bed with you?
Or this and bed for you.
Okay.
Mama,
What do you say?
please.
Okay, only because you asked nicely. Here you go. Look, there's Daddy. Good filming. Excuse the mess of this utility. Are you cleaning the wheels? Wow. Excuse the mess of the utility.
Big mud.
Yeah, because it was a bit muddy, wasn't it? So we're just carrying on like it's a normal day. We have shown him his new toilet in his playroom. We're just cleaning the wheels of the van. Are you helping Daddy, darling?
The G-Wagon, it's not a van.
Oh, sorry, the G-Wagon. Dre calls it his van. And as you can see, we have nothing on down below. Hi guys, just checking in. It is 9:20 and it feels like it should be Dre's nap time. But to be honest, he surprised me this morning. He's really taken to his new toilet. I mean, he's not done anything in it, but he has tried lots. So he's like sat on it. I read him a book. And he's like, can't do it, can't push out. And I'm like, that's all right, just relax. And I read him a book while he's like sat on it. He has had one accident, a wee accident, which is fine. And that was the one moment I walked out of the room for 1 second and he did the wee. And then he came out, he was like, Mummy, I weed on floor. And I was like, no, you didn't. That one moment I walked out. That's why they say you've got to keep your eyes on them all day. But he's good, he's definitely taken to the toilet, he's tried, and I'm more than happy than that, and it's only 9:20, so I'm really hoping he does something in there today, whether that's a wee or whatever, we'll see. Hi guys, just checking in. It is nap time. Dre's gone down for a nap. I mean, I'm going to be waking him in like 45 minutes, it's nearly 1:30. But I thought I'd come on. My boobs look massive, sorry. I just caught a glimpse of my boobs in the screen and they look massive. They're filling up with milk, I swear down. In the mornings, I actually feel bigger. But anyway, aside from my boobs, potty training. Yeah, this morning's been eventful. It's been so eventful, guys. We've had lots of accidents. I'd say we've had about 4 wee accidents. We've not had any sign of number 2s yet. We've had 4 wee accidents and he's weed on the potty once. So I'm actually really happy he's weed in his toilet before he went down for a nap. I'm really glad that we sort of cracked the ice with that, do you know what I mean? He was literally dying to go for a wee. It was like he was holding it in, and he didn't like want to sit down. I was like just, you know, sit down. And then he was like, ooh, and I just sat him down. And then he didn't sit down. He sort of aimed his willy into the toilet and just weed. And I was just like, yay, good boy. And he just weed, and he weed so much, bless him, because we've been giving him lots of water this morning, just trying to get fluids in him. For practice, obviously, then to wee, and he weed loads, and so yay, proper celebrated it. We've got this Peppa Pig potty training chart thing that I got ages ago, even though I absolutely hate Peppa Pig, and Leandre doesn't even watch it, but I just randomly for some reason got it. But yeah, it's got stickers on it, and it says like, I did a wee in my potty, and then you get a sticker for that time or that day. So we did that, and he got a sticker and he was well happy. And then we left the wee in there because Liam had gone out, so we left the wee in there for when Daddy got home so he could show him, and he showed him and he flushed it, and then he went with Liam and cleaned the toilet. So it was definitely like a bit of an event, and we really praised him for it. So I'm hoping this afternoon he does do another wee in the potty in his toilet. But it's actually quite a nice day today. I mean, it's only 12 degrees and the sun's up. In the UK for us, that's just fantastic. So I think I'm going to do like a little Easter egg hunt around the house, and then take him out for some fresh air as well, and just bring the toilet out, or leave the toilet like at the door of the kitchen, so I can get him there quick, just so he's had some fresh air, because I don't want to keep him in all day. So yeah, that's the plans. Liam put him down for his nap, and Liam explained to him, I'm going to put a nappy on you now, just in case you have an accident in your sleep, but when you wake up, nappy gone again. And I think Leandro understood that. So yeah, he has got a nappy on for his nap now, and he will have a nappy on for his sleep tonight. But again, we go again tomorrow. But for now, we've accomplished 1 wee in the toilet, and yeah, bless him. He so knows what's going on. He's like, what the hell is going on here? Why am I having to wee somewhere else and not my nappy? Why am I walking around with just my willy out? So yeah, he's definitely like, get dressed, trousers, get dressed. I'm like, you can't today, darling. He's like, oh, bless him. But yeah, all part of the process, I guess. I'm just about to sit down in the office and do some work, got some editing to do and some emails and bits. And then I'm going to set some eggs up around the house. Just do a little Easter egg hunt, something eventful for the weekend, bless him. Because he did one with his little friend on Wednesday and he loved it. So yeah, I'll just do something like that around the house for him, and then I think I'll take him outside. You did poo-poo in potty! Dre's just done a poo in the potty. He was running around like holding it in like mad, and I just knew that he just was gonna go at any second. So then I just sat him over the potty. And what did you do in the potty, darling? What did you do in the potty?
Did it.
You did it! What did you do? What did you do in the potty, babes?
Relax.
You relaxed. And then what came out?
Poo-poo.
Yay! It's so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so good. Do you want to go get your Peppa Pig sticker book and show them?
To show them your sticker book.
So this is the Peppa Pig
Show Mummy.
training chart thing that we've got. Make sure your bit's on show. Right, come here then. Come here. Show the camera. Oh. Say, look at the chart. Should Mummy help you show them? So this is the Peppa Pig chart. And you just put a sticker. This is terrible. I mean, Dre's put stickers all over it. But this is the potty training stickers chart. And we've done 2 wee-wees and a poo-poo today on the first training day. How fantastic.
Yeah.
It's so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Say bye-bye then. See you tomorrow on my day 2 training.
Feeling.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good boy. Come on, we have a kiss.
No.
Oh. So we all celebrated like mad, like running around, really giving him loads of praise. So I'm happy with that. Day 1, 2 wees and a poo. It's the kind of content you guys want, isn't it? Talking about wees and poos, but yeah, really happy with that. Mama's, it's not as hard as it looks, I don't think. Hopefully, obviously it depends on the child, but today's been a good day. What do you think, Daddy?
Yeah, it's been good, hasn't it, son? Very proud of you.
We're so proud.
Very, very proud.
So yeah, I will get back to you guys tomorrow for day 2 of potty training. Hi guys, welcome to day 2. I'm actually checking in a bit late. It is nearly Dre's bedtime, it's like 6:30. So we're just winding him down now. Liam's reading him a book and he's having some milk and a banana. But today has gone really, really well. This morning he did 1 wee wee in the potty. I mean, it was definitely like he needed another one before his nap. So we like kept on waiting for him to do one, but he just didn't do one. So we put him down for his nap and then he woke up from his nap and his nappy was dry. So we still didn't do one. And then we had visitors. We had Liam's mum and Liam's niece come over this afternoon and he loved that. We just played outside in the garden. And then he was like, you could just tell he needed one. It was like an hour after he'd woken up and he still hadn't gone for a wee. And yeah, he just did one in the potty. I mean, he said wee wee and then I took him over to the potty and I just sort of stay with him and he just looks at himself wee and then we celebrate. And it was nice because Amaya was there to celebrate with him, his grandma. So it was like even like a massive bigger achievement. Yeah, so his grandma was there to like praise him, give him loads of like praise, and then we got his sticker chart out and it was so good. And then they went and then he had some dinner and then actually no, while we were making dinner all together in the kitchen and he was on his standing chair and he went, oh no, wee wee. And I said, you haven't done one, should we go to your toilet? And then he said, yeah. So then I picked him up, we walked to his toilet in his playroom, pretending to keep it in there because that's where we spend a lot of our time with him. So then I took him to the toilet in the playroom, he stood over it and he tried to like angle it in and did a wee, so that was fantastic. And then he went again after his dinner and said wee wee, and then we went to the toilet and he stood over it. Again, I sort of was there with him and he just did a wee. And when I say there with him, I mean like I was sort of like holding on to his like waist a little bit and he was like looking down and angling and he had his hand on my shoulder. So I'm still there to like support him, but I'm just so proud of him that he's done 4 wees in his potty today. He's not had one accident, actually. He's not had one accident. I'm so happy that he just said, oh no, wee wee. Like he's saying like, I need a wee wee. Like he's starting to understand that he needs one and it's only day 2. Like I'm so, so proud of him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave him commando in his trousers for like a week or 2 underneath. I'm not gonna put any like pants on him just yet In the book that I'm reading, it suggests not to for like a month or so, I think, because the pants sort of, even training pants, anything that they're going to pull up like a nappy, it just reminds them of a nappy. So I'm going to leave him commando underneath his trousers, give him nice soft joggers, leave him commando underneath his trousers for like a week or so, and then see how he gets on. But I'm really happy with the progress we've made today. This morning actually felt a bit tough before he did that first wee, but this afternoon he's just breezed through it. So yeah, really proud of him. Potty training day 2 is mad, to be honest. I can't believe I'm even like potty training my son. Like, you were just born yesterday. What is going on? But even I'm saying that and I'm pregnant already, 20 weeks, but yeah, time really, really does fly. Day 2's gone well. 4 wees in the potty, and hopefully we'll get another one before the nights. And a dry nappy from his nap. That's 2 days in a row now. He had a dry nappy yesterday too, so yeah, we'll see if that's something that's going to keep happening maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Is potty training too much, darling? Potty training's tough, isn't it? Dre, what have you just done in the potty?
Poo-poo.
Yeah!
There, it's lots there. It's there.
That was so good.
This one? Oh boy, well done.
Finished.
Happy birthday.
Look.
Thank you.
What?
There you go.
Thank you, darling. Oh, I'm getting all the diggers.
That one is a bit taller.
He's a bit taller. He's a cement mixer, isn't he, I think?
Like, yeah, like Danny.
Like Danny Digger?
Like Danny Giga. Like Danny Giga too. That's a mixer.
Is that
Like
Megan
Danny.
Mixer? Good boy.
Yeah. That's Danny Giga. Danny Giga. That's Danny Giga.
This is a toilet we're using to do our poo-poo and wee-wees in. Do you want to demonstrate how the flush works, Dre? Go and do the flush. Go and press the flush. Yeah, and where do you get the wipes from to wipe your bottom? Where do you get the wipes from? In there, yeah, and we wipe our willy and our bottom, don't we?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I'm on fan.
Hello guys, I feel like I've not checked in with you for a while, but for you it's gonna be like a second, but it's been 2 days since I've checked in with you. Yesterday, Leandre had his first accident. And it was a number 2 in his trousers, and it's like he is almost embarrassed or ashamed to do a number 2 in front of me and Liam. I'm not sure if it's because he doesn't want to do a number 2 in his playroom, because that's where the potty currently is. So we're just trying to figure out what that is, but it's strange because he'd done 2 number 2s before when he was, you know, in like day 1, I think he did a number 2 with a potty. So yeah, but I have heard that number 2s come a bit later. They don't feel as comfortable or as confident with those. So we're just going to keep ploughing through. I have read that some people like put nappies on their child when they need a number 2, let them do a number 2 in the nappy, and then put the number 2 in the toilet to show them this is where it should go. But then I just don't agree with that. I think no nappies for wees, no nappies for poos is what it is. If he has an accident in his trousers, I'd rather him learn that way. So yeah, but other than that, he's getting on really well. His eyes already cleared up yesterday, and he's only had like a couple antibiotics of his like medicine and a few eye drops. So it's already clearing up, so that's good. He's done 1 wee in his potty this morning, and then we went out to the farm and we had no accidents. So I'm really pleased and happy with him, and he's actually not had 1 wet nappy from a nap yet. So he's waking up with dry nappies from his nap. So that's really interesting. I think if that carries on, I think I will just completely get rid of those nappies for his nap time. And maybe just put some pants on him, because I've got some pants for him now. So we'll see. But yeah, really happy there's been no, like this, he's woken up with dry nappies for that period of time. Still waking up with wet nappies overnight, but that's fine. I'm really not worried about that right now. It's just this daytime training that I'm focusing on. By the way, one of my top tips is put your child, when you're training your child, like Dre is a slim, he's quite a petite toddler. He's quite a petite toddler, and his clothes that would normally fit him when he would wear nappies, like he would be in like 18 to 24 months now, or maybe 2 to 3 years old. They do not fit him. They are falling down because he's not got any pants on. And obviously I'm not putting like nappies on him or anything. So he's going commando in his trousers and they're just falling down. I've had to go back in the garage and get out his 9 to 12 months trousers because they're the only ones that stay up. He is Diddy, but they're fitting him perfect. They're a bit like short on the leg, bless him. But they're the only ones that are staying around his waist is his 9 to 12 months. And bearing in mind, my son is 26 months. So it's quite funny. But yeah, that's my top tip. Make sure you get some trousers or some leggings or something that's going to stay up. Probably a couple sizes down to make sure that they're not falling down all the time. Because when Dre runs, he's like, trousers fall down. Bless him. But I'm sure this process will be a long one. And I'm sure it won't be over for a while. I don't know how long. It could take weeks, it could take months. But I'm really proud of what he's doing so far. He's not interested in this potty training sticker chart anymore. So like we're just celebrating every week, like, yay! I'm like, do you want your sticker chart? He's like, no. He's like, I'm over this now. I can do wheeze in my potty. I don't need sticker charts anymore. I don't think it's as daunting as it seems, but it's definitely a very intense time. You've got to be watching your child a lot. And I'm really skeptical. Well, not skeptical, but like I'm really hoping that when he goes to nursery, it doesn't affect his training. But you know, when people just might handle things differently, and obviously he won't be as watched as much because the staff will be having to care for other children. They might not understand that you've got to sort of sit with him there, but I'm going to tell them everything. And I've emailed them to ask them how they do it. They put the kids on the potty every half an hour. So if your child does go to a nursery or to a childminder or anything like that, definitely ask them, how do they tackle potty training? Do they take them every half an hour? How do they handle it? How do they do it there? And just ask them to support you and support the way that you're doing it. Obviously, I'm leaving Dre commando for a few weeks, and I've told them that, and they're completely happy with that. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna eat some lunch and get in the office. But yeah, potty training, we can do this, parents. Hello guys, so it is day 6. So I took him in to nursery. I did send them a message this morning, a very long message about how I sort of approach the potty and how I would like them to do the same. And I sort of relayed that message as well when I dropped her off this morning. I don't think they fully understood that I don't want him to be constantly asked if he wants to use the potty. So I sort of explained again when I picked him up, because he did have 2 accidents, wee accidents at nursery, and he's not had any at home. I mean, it's bound to happen. It's a different environment, different people, different potty. It's completely different, and it's a new skill for him to learn at home and at nursery. But what I found is if you give Dre the opportunity to say no, so if you say to him, do you want to go to the potty or do you want to go to the toilet, he will just say no. Whereas I did explain to them that I just wanted them to say, it's time to go for a wee now, and take him. If he's showing signs and needs a wee, just take him. Because the chances are, once he gets there, he might be a bit like, no. But once you tell him to relax and say, let mummy hear your wee, he goes. So that's another tip for any mums. I probably just don't think the whole probing and ask them if they want to go toilet. Just don't give them the opportunity to say no. Just if you see signs that your little one needs a toilet, say it's time to go for a pee-pee now or time to go wee-wee now, and that's it. And just take them to the potty. That is it. So I've told them that today, that that's what I want them to do, because he is there tomorrow for a full day, and I really don't want him to have any accidents there. Can only keep going, can only keep trying. I'm not gonna just give up. I know he's more than capable because he does it at home. So yeah, we just need to keep persisting with nursery. It's just, he's there all day tomorrow, and I just hope that they can apply what I've asked of them, basically. I'll be back with you tomorrow, and I'll let you know how nursery went tomorrow, and that'll probably be the end of the vlog. I'll do 7 days. I'm sure if you carry on watching my YouTube, I'll be updating you on Dre's potty training. Hi guys! I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I missed yesterday. So I missed day 7. So today's technically day 8. And yeah, my final check-in to let you guys know what's been going on. So I think I already mentioned, obviously, on the Thursday, Leandre did his accident in his trousers at nursery. Friday he was there for the whole day, and he point blank refused to use their potty. He was like, no, potty at home with mummy and daddy in playroom. Like he was like just associating the fact that he can only wee and do anything in the potty in the playroom with me and his dad. So he had 4 accidents at nursery. Yeah, I mean, they got him a sticker chart. They were doing what I've applied. Like I said to them, like, just take him to the toilet. If he's showing signs, just take him to the toilet. So yeah, nursery is behind in terms of him feeling comfortable going for a wee there, but he's been absolutely fine at home. He did 2 wees yesterday before bedtime and at home, and this morning he was like wee wee, and he went and did a wee wee really well on his potty this morning. He then actually went out with his grandma, Liam's mum, and then she's got a potty for Dre at home, and she pulled on his trousers and said wee wee, and he was like no. And then his cousin, who is 6, she went on the toilet, and he just sort of copied her and like sat down on the potty and just did a wee out of his own will. So there was no like putting him on the potty or anything like that. So that's really, really good that he's done a wee outside of the house and not in his own toilet, like in the potty in the playroom. And 2, he's done it out of his like own will and back. Like he wasn't put there, he just went and did it. So yeah, that's the end of the potty training vlog. It's crazy. Actually, this has been my longest vlog I've done so far since I've been back on YouTube as well. So if you've got to the end, you're an OG, and I hope this potty training video and this vlog has helped you. That's it. We're gonna just continue going. He's having dry nappies constantly. He's not woken up with one wet nappy since we've been potty training him. So I do think I'm just gonna completely remove the nappies for his nap. I might give it 10 days. Give it 10 days, and if they're completely dry all the time, I will definitely just get rid of those the nappies during the nap time. He's still waking up with a wet nappy after his overnight sleep, so definitely leaving that for now. But yeah, that's it. Day 8, potty training done, complete. I mean, it's not complete, it's not over. He's definitely not comfortable doing number 2s yet in the potty, and he's obviously not comfortable doing his wees at nursery. So they're things we're still going to be working on, but I'm going to finish the vlog there. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. If you got this far, well done. Like, subscribe, share with any of your potty training mamas and dads, and we'll be back soon. See you later. Bye.